Thus Avatar. Here we speak about the 9th avatar of Lord Vishnu. Now it happened that after Lord Krishna disappeared in Vaikuntha, there was peace, bliss, happiness all over the world. Everywhere people had values, morals, and everything was going good. But soon after a gap of years with Kali Yuga, again the morals, values were disappearing. Lot of ritualism started coming up and innocent people were being harassed. Violence was there. The whole world was suffering. So Mother Earth went to Lord Vishnu and again appealed to him to come down and save mankind, establish dharma, as there was lawlessness and dharma was disappearing. This time Lord Vishnu comes in the form of Buddha, the enlightened one. It happened that Maya Devi and Shuddhodana Sakya king in Kapilavastu. Now Maya Devi was going through Lumbini garden and under a sal tree she gave birth to the child, but before the birth she had already dreamt about a white elephant with 6 tusks. After the birth of the child, a sage came in the palace whose name was Asita, and he gave a message that either this baby will be a very great saint, sage, or he will be a very good ruler, king. Hearing this, the father, that is King Shuddhodana, of the child named as Siddhartha, decided to keep him in the palace and not take him out to see the outer world. He grew up in great luxury and got all the comforts of the life of the material world, and as he grew up at a certain age, he also got married to Yashodhara and later on had a son also. So he had all the comforts of life, all the pleasures of life. In spite of that, he wanted one day to go out and see the other part of the world that is beyond his palace. So the king was little worried and therefore he developed a new chariot and told the charioteer to be very careful about Siddhartha. Anyways, they departed on the chariot, and on the first day, Siddhartha saw an old man bent with a walking stick. He got a little upset and asked the charioteer who he was. The charioteer said he was an old man. Then he asked him, "Will I have to also suffer like this?" He said, "Yes. Every man, as we have bodies, we have to suffer old age, sick and death." The next day when he went out, he saw a man groaning with pain. He asked him, "Who is this?" The charioteer said, "He is a sick man." Again the same question he asked and got the answer, yes, he has also to suffer that. The third day when he went out, he saw a dead man. He was confused because he had not seen such type of people before being in the palace. He asked him who he is. Then the charioteer said, "He is a dead man." Again the same question Siddhartha asked, and again the charioteer said, "Yes, you also have to suffer even though you are a king's son." He was quite upset and didn't like the world at all, didn't like his material pleasures at all. And the last day he saw a monk and his face was radiant. He was smiling and quite content. This time he asked the charioteer and got the answer that the monk was happy because he was finding the truth of the life. After he reached the palace, he didn't want to stay there at all. So he decided to go out and find the truth of life. So he departed, and after a lot of penance, under the Bodhi tree in Gaya, Lord Buddha, found out the truth. And then at Sarnath in Benares, he delivered whatever he had understood to his first 5 disciples. There he taught that to control our desire and anger, to be kind, compassionate and truthful, to be peaceful, to love each other and not to follow so many rituals. Simple teachings he gave them, basic things of life, and after that the people gradually changed, and soon again the moral values appeared on the earth, and this way Lord Vishnu brought in dharma and uplifted mankind.